And one of the greatest talents we have in this community is David Sampliner. Who, with his love of musical theater and his creativity and his ability to take well-known songs, as David Gray, by the way, beautifully did in the tribute to our presidents. He'll be at the after party so you can meet him and thank him. David has put together a wonderful piece tonight on being a president. You'll see the lyrics up there. And I know that he's being joined by two other past presidents, David Hessekiel and Susan Rudolph, so please give them your attention.
All right, thank you, Rabbi. So, if we could please have your attention for just a moment. When we joined this congregation many, many years ago, there were so many people who are still in this room who so inspired us with their dedication to Judaism and to leading this congregation, and David was among the top. He has always dedicated himself to creating a warm and welcoming community, and he has so many talents, and you're going to see a little bit of that demonstrated this evening. This is an emotional moment for me because I have a feeling that after hearing me sing, this will be the last time that any of you ever see me again. When I was president a dozen or so years ago, with every passing year since then, I've gained 1 or 2 pounds and I've lost 1 or 2 notes. So there are 3 that are really good. I challenge you to listen for them. Anyway, now to get to the prepared remarks that I've been given. So why, you would ask, would anyone in their right mind want to be president of a synagogue? Like the rabbi, I'll answer that with a story. A stranger comes into town and he is asking to meet the president of the shul. And he comes across a bunch of Jewish guys drinking coffee at a local deli. And he asks, "Excuse me, gentlemen, but do you know where I can find the president of the shul?" Well, the responses are absolutely the nastiest remarks you've ever heard. They share lengthy criticisms of the horrible job that this president is doing. They're using such disgusting, cursing language that I cannot even repeat any of their remarks at such a beautiful party. And at the end, they kick him out of they kick him out, and he is roaming the streets. And finally, he finds this president of the shul, and he goes, "Sir, why in God's name would you want to be the president? Why have you accepted this post?" And he goes, "It's a tremendous honor." That's a joke. Okay. Anyway, as we think of the variety of jobs a president must handle, here's a little ditty that outlines the joys of the president.
If you crave a lifestyle surprising, with a self-esteem never rising, then you really need and want to be a president. Want to run an executive meeting, have your projects all take a beating, flirt with to attend some members' collation.
You're the president. The time you spend with your family in these years can't be forgotten. 'Cause just when you think that your weekend is free, that sweet end of weekend you're rotten.
Finally, 2 long years have ended, and despite the efforts expended, and the fact that your flock has been tended, you've not made a dent in that pile of files of the
President. Dum dum.
So you know I love Hezekiah because I'm wearing his damn hat. So our allotted time isn't half enough to describe the joy of the presidency. And that's the name of a new book we're planning. It's going to go between the art of pleasing everyone and why is God testing me? So for every president, the 2-year term eventually comes to an end. A successor is chosen, and the reigning king or queen of the kingdom of CSR becomes a memory, forgotten by many, but certainly by the new president. The old president hangs on for 2 more years, endowed with a new title of immediate past president. This means the IPP now has the privilege of sitting at the executive committee and being judiciously consulted from time to time. There are also board meetings that can be attended without the right to vote. Then there is a mystical occurrence whereby past presidents, PPs, follow the ancient tradition of sitting together at the far end of the Board of Trustees table. And there they are in direct line of vision of the new president, thereby being able to influence the current administration with a subtle positive or perhaps a barely noticeable negative nod of the wise old head. Ask a former president what he or she thinks of this new status, and you'll hear the following.
Ready? 1. After 2 years have ended, and our regimes are through,
Sure we have been
how splendid, still then what could we do? And let our minds go flabby, challenges can be fun, still they won't make us the ready when we are done. We used to all be lost and be all our fears. Now we're just old to coppers, relics of bygone years. Things so they say is fleeting, half of that old cliche. At least we can still do the greeting on Rosh Hashanah Day. We are not offered pensions, limited are our births. Rarely our name is mentioned, rarely we're offered work. Still memories bring back hours when we call all the shots. Our minds let us relish past hours. The present has forgot. Bring it home! Ask us to stage a comeback. Run for the post again.
away.
And all the monthly